My name is Megan Pages, and I work for Beautiful Ballad. Hi, everyone. How are you today?
I'm
Good.
good.
How
How
are
about you?
you?
Oh God.
I'm good. Thank you so much for speaking with me.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you for taking the time to speak to us. To these
Oh, it's
crazies.
an
Yeah.
it's an absolute pleasure. So let's talk about your great movie. For both of you, you two are so much fun together. Absolutely so much fun together. So tell me what it was like first meeting each other.
Okay, you could take this one. I'll go second.
Okay, so my story's a bit
It's gonna be a little different than
my
mine.
the story's a little bit crazy. So he came in and he was wearing like this like English hat. It goes like this. And I was like, And he came in and sat by his parents because we were in the chemistry read. So
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like 5 other kids that were trying out for Adam and the parents all in like this boardroom. And he goes and sits by his parents. And all these guys are talking to me and all the like people are talking to me. And I was like, oh yeah, we're carrying on conversation. Chase sat there and said nothing.
Yeah.
He said nothing. And I was like, and so when it was our turn, I was like, he held the door open for me, which I was like, oh my gosh, such a gentleman. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, oh, are you excited? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, how's your day going today? He was like, good. And I was like, oh, this kid doesn't talk much. So we did our audition, and then he just like walked out, and I was like, okay. He was really sweet though. I was like, he's probably just really shy. And then he booked the movie, and then the first day he came in, we just I think I just started talking to him about something like he liked, about like jazz or something.
Oh.
And then he just like opened up, and I was like, I love this kid so much. I was like, I love Jay. Like, and he just then became my best friend since.
Yeah. All right, so I have a different version of the story. Okay, so all of this so basically I have a deadpan. I have a natural deadpan personality.
Oh no, he does.
So I'm like Severus Snape, just like natural deadpan.
Wow.
Like, yeah, but you may not tell now, but later on, I just when the chemistry read, everybody was talking about how they would fight a bear and everything like that, and I was like, you know what? Listen, to be honest, I would be scared. I would run away, and I just had to keep it natural. But it was just nice being with her. Yeah.
What was it like working with the pigeons?
I love the pigeons.
I'm sorry.
Dude, that's not.
I had to call one of them.
They're not coming.
They were talking.
They're scared of you now. But so basically, working with the pigeons was awesome. They were so sweet, and the thing is they bond to people. They bonded to the handlers, Lauren and Roland, but they bonded to me. Like a few of the pigeons, Needy, Apollo, and Mango, they like literally would see me, know to fly to me, and like just like perch on my shoulder. They would like walk on my legs. They would honestly like their feet kind of tickle, so like they would walk around, and then they would they would let me cuddle them and hug them. They bond to people, and they're such smart creatures that I think I learned more about them than I ever had, and learning about them was just made it even better.
Yeah. Yeah, I it was really fun actually with the pigeons, because I used to think of like pigeons as like just like flying rats. Like, they would just like eat whatever. They're in New York. That's the only place they live at. And yeah. But the more I got to learn about them, the really more amazing that they became.
Yeah.
Like they would fly thousands of miles back to their only home that they know. And
Yeah, thousands.
thousands of miles,
Thousands.
So I found that amazing, and so much more, and it just expanded my whole knowledge and just gave me a lot more respect for pigeons in general.
Yeah.
For both of you, what are you hoping fans get from the movie?
I hope that this movie will just. I think that they get the sense of that everything will be okay, no matter how hard life gets, but also being able to accept that life gets hard and that's okay. That's a perfectly normal thing, but you're not alone, and it's gonna be okay. And to surround yourself with people who support you. Thus, I think that this is a family movie, a movie that I think can bring a lot of good talks to the table. I think there's a character for everybody. I think there's how to be a brother turning into a man of the house and trying to bring together his broken family, a 13-year-old girl who's struggling with life, a 40-year-old mother of 2 kids who are, struggling. And so I think that this will bring up a lot of good conversations.
I'm really hoping that I feel like people, or of everybody of the movie, as Brooklyn was saying, like, can relate to this movie. And I feel like just understanding that, don't make permanent solutions to temporary problems, because a lot of the times, it's like some people just feel hopeless in certain situations and they feel like I don't have any choice. I don't know what to do. But there's always choices. It's just, sometimes you just gotta go through certain things to have people help you. But it's just understanding that, I guess, the bigger the devil, the greater the success is gonna be on the other side, whether it be something physical, materialistic, or whether it be something mentally and philosophically that you understand within yourself. So I definitely think that's something that I hope people get from this movie.
Yeah. They're not alone either.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, perfect. Thank you guys so much for speaking with me. I'm super excited for everyone to see the movie.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I am too. Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right.